How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com, coming at you on Saturday as we get this video to you every day around this time. Later video today, but I am pleased to try to get this out to you. Hope you guys are doing well. It is going to be a free pick on the late night game tonight, so you're going to have some time to get it in there. And it is between Arizona State and BYU. And then I'll tell you what's up in our neck of the woods here. We have 7 football plays about to go off tomorrow, and we're excited about it. And hopefully you'll be able to root for it. We have a 7-unit NFL and a 6-unit NFL going off tomorrow. So our entire card basically goes off tomorrow, except for one game, one college game, which goes off today. And that is, that's between Vanderbilt and Stanford at 8 o'clock tonight. So there's one college game, and then there's, of course, 6 NFL games, which go off tomorrow. We, of course, won our 7-unit last week behind between Arizona plus the 3 against Tennessee. They won 38-13. They won outright. We also had our 6-unit on the Browns, plus the 5.5 against the Chiefs. We went 4-0 in the NFL for plus 1,900, 9-4 in the NFL for plus 2240 to start the year, and so it's been a winning football season so far. So we'll kind of see what happens here. 4-unit selection in baseball between Kansas City and Seattle. Looking forward to that. Nice back-to-back 4-unit WNBA winners. We had a 4-unit winner on Minnesota. They had played Indiana 3 straight times, and we just figured that they were going to crush them. As they typically, whenever you always look for the Minnesota Lynx right before the playoffs times to kind of kick it into high gear. They always typically do, and that was one of those selections that just you'd been following. I've followed Cheryl Reeves for a long time. In Minnesota. I mean, we've won 4 straight years in the WNBA. We've won 5 straight years in the second half as well. So that was just an experience selection. But MMA 7-unit selection today, 4-unit, 3-unit. Join us for the boxing card. Excited about it. And Korean baseball, been a good winning season. Plus 26-10, 14-8 run. So we've won 5 straight years in the second half of baseball, plus 26-35, 5 straight winning years in the second half of WNBA as well. And soccer is on a 17-8, plus 26-75 run. So hopefully, maybe we'll post a winner today. All right, let's get to your football selection today. I like Arizona State here. I think Arizona State, if I'm not mistaken, they're returning 20 starters, and given the fact that BYU comes off that monumental win over Utah. I think this could be a classic letdown spot here for them. Arizona State's a really good team. They're extremely well coached, and don't get me wrong, BYU is a good team, but they won 26-17. I believe BYU only returns 5 starters on the defensive side of the ball as well, and I just think Arizona State is a different beast. I think Arizona State will come out here and they'll play well. They played well so far this year, and I think they'll likely get it done here. This is a great opportunity for them to go on the road to show that they can win some primetime games. I'm a huge fan of Herm Edwards in general. And I want you to notice something. Notice that it's 3.5, right? They're giving you, they're saying, we'll give you BYU and a field goal for the win. And there's a reason why they do that. It's because they're confident probably Arizona State's going to do well. This team beat UNLV 37-10 and SUU 41-14. They didn't cover either of those games. Given the fact that BYU comes off the huge win, they have South Florida on deck, I like Arizona State as your free play selection today. And some other quick leans for you today. I know we're getting this video to you pretty late, but I do like, try to get this through this quickly here. I do like Penn State today. I think the Auburn looked good so far, but I think Auburn's going to be in for a reality check when they head up to Penn State. I think Penn State's going to get up for this game, and they're going to play well. So small lean on Penn State there. I told you I definitely lean on Georgia. I think South Carolina is in for a reality check there, and I mentioned it on the video the other day. And our YouTube Premium selection, right? We gave you 10 free selections on YouTube Premium yesterday, and that's on a podcast. You can view it. It has all of our NFL leans as well. But, be sure to check that out. But I do think Georgia will likely do well. Beamer's a great coach, but it's interesting that the line is minus 32 and a total of just 48. That means Georgia's probably going to win 45-10, something to that extent. So lean on Georgia there. And I think that is about it. I just gave you a free play and 2 extra leans, typically what we do. YouTube Premium. Your YouTube Premium, I will have some thoughts on. I'm going to give you the NFL thoughts in a second, but YouTube Premium is going to be between Iowa State and UNLV on tonight's game. And it's also going to be YouTube Premium will also be on Fresno State and UCLA as well. Those will be your 2 YouTube Premium thoughts, and I'll have that for you in just a second. So other than that, hope you guys are doing well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. It takes a lot of time to put these videos together. Oh, let me quickly go through the NFL real fast. Lean on the Patriots. Just think they'll bounce back against the Jets here. I think Mac, in fantasy, I think Mac's a great start as well, being an Alabama guy. I think both those receivers, Aguilar and Jacoby Myers, I think they're both going to ball out, so keep an eye on that for fantasy too. Chicago, Cincinnati, I like the Bears, man. I just think it's there's a reason why they're favored and not Cincinnati, even though they come off a loss on primetime football. I think the Bears will play much better. Lean on the Bears. Denver, Jacksonville, like the Jaguars, I think they'll play much better. I think Denver's in for a letdown, not to mention Jerry Jeudy's out for 6 weeks. Jacksonville played like dog poop against Houston Texans. I think Jacksonville will bounce back. Urban Meyer, they all got their feet wet. New coach, new quarterback, new running back, all that stuff. Like Jacksonville, I think they'll play better at home here in their home opener. Houston, Cleveland, like the under. I think Houston's not going to score 30-plus points. I think Cleveland's mad they gave up 30-plus points to the Chiefs, like the under there. Las Vegas and Pittsburgh, I think Las Vegas is in for a letdown after that huge Monday Night Football win. I think Pittsburgh continues to roll along nicely, and I like the coaching in Pittsburgh better too. Atlanta, Tampa Bay, like the under there. I think the Falcons continue to play good defense, because that's the only thing they have, and our offense, as a Falcons fan, you can tell behind me, is terrible right now. It doesn't look like our WR1 wide receiver 1 can step up to the plate, and I don't think Mike's the best running back either. I just think the Falcons are a mess, man. The Falcons, and now it makes sense now why the win total was only 7.5 for the Falcons to begin with. So Kansas City, Baltimore, like the Baltimore Ravens plus a 3.5. I think they stay inside the number. They have a great chance winning outright. Don't see the Ravens really starting 0-2, and I think at the very least they'll put up a great effort against Kansas City. The thing is, Kansas City started the first half really slow in their last game, so I think they'll ball out. But I think the Ravens will also ball out too. Like the Ravens plus 3.5, and I also like Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers tells everybody to relax, and they can't play any worse than they did last week. I don't think he threw a touchdown and threw 2 interceptions, one of his worst starts ever, and the Lions stink, to be honest with you. I think the Packers are in for a great bounce back there. There you go. That's our video. It takes a lot of time to put it together. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. YouTube Premium, that Fresno State-Oregon game, and the Iowa State UNLV game. I'll have it for you in just a second. And if I'm not mistaken, we're on something like a 41-21 YouTube Premium run. So it's been a good run. I'll see you back here tomorrow.